What we're having here is this is an organization of both House, Senate, Democrats and Republicans, League of Women Voters, Common Cause, a very diverse group of individuals trying to change the Constitution of Pennsylvania, to change the way that we reconfigure our reapportionments every 10 years. What has happened over the past number of years is that political play has come into place, and we find ourselves in a situation here in Pennsylvania where primaries become the election because of the uber size of the seats. 90% Democrat, 90% Republicans. Competitive seats like the 35th Senatorial District do not exist anymore. We need more seats similar to the 35th that are 50-50 or 49-51 so that the public really has a decision and not the political parties as to who their elected officials are. And what's happened in these primaries, when you have these huge Democratic seats or House seats, primaries, historically, nobody turns out. Very few people, 20% of the registered voters. And those are the ones are the highly motivated ideologues. So what you're having is you're having people in the far left and you're having people elected in the far right. The November election has no factor in it anymore. And what's happening, they won't cooperate, they won't come to a consensus, and it really makes a difficult time in trying to govern. I think what we should do in this bipartisan fashion is take the politics out of it as much as we can, try to make an independent commission so we keep those House and Senate seats condensed together, and let the chips fall as they may. The world's not going to fall apart for the Democrats or the Republicans if Pennsylvania does a fairer reapportionment. And I think you get better government, you get better representation, and I think that's fundamentally what the citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania want. We are taking language from California. Huge state, much larger than we are, but obviously sometimes a little more progressive. They have taken that independent commission and they've enacted it in the law, and their next reapportionment is going to have a fairer, more dynamic play in it. And I think the laboratory of the 50 states, let's see who's doing it right, because obviously Pennsylvania, with the impasse we have today, obviously we're doing something wrong.